Today we're at Sugar Wheel Works, where they hand make bike wheels. It's the perfect location to explore how camera movement relates to story, and some cool ways that Canon is helping to take your camera and camera movement to a whole new level. Far too many filmmakers just get in the habit of shooting what's comfortable, what they know or what they see others do. In other words, they keep shooting the same thing in the same way, every time out. We need to flip that thinking. Camera movement is a vital way to convey your story. Now, the key idea we want you to remember is that you should move your camera like you want to move your audience. Let's put that idea into practice here at Sugar Wheel Works, starting with the tried and true tripod. There's a reason it's been around from the very first days of film, for establishing shots or moments when you want your shot to feel grounded, secure, stable. The tripod is a great option. However, a tripod isn't always the best tool for the job, especially when trying to add a more organic feeling to your shots. To add more movement, more life to our footage, we look to a variety of tools. Paired with the latest Canon EOS camera technology, will help you get more advanced moves for more dynamic film. And paired with the small ergonomic form factor of the Canon Cinema EOS cameras, we can quickly move between a variety of tools during any given shoot. First up, the monopod. Compared to the static nature of a tripod, a monopod has a very natural motion to it. It feels much more human. Every handmade wheel comes with a signed certificate. This is a great use of the monopod and its natural motion to really fit the human element of signing each card. Having an articulating LCD, such as the one on the C100 Mark II used here, is huge for letting you get in different positions while still seeing your shot. Now, the form factor of the C100 Mark II is one of the reasons we love it for handheld work. When I was in Thailand in the middle of a herd of elephants, I had no choice but to shoot handheld. But with the C100, we were able to capture amazing footage that still had the raw and lively quality handheld offers. This is due to the ergonomics of the C100, paired with CanonUSA lenses, a lens with a built-in optical image stabilizer, such as the Canon EF 24-105 L-series zoom lens, and the high readout speeds of the Cinema EOS camera processors, which cuts down on the amount of rolling shutter or jello-y feel you get from shaking fast-moving footage. Making a bike wheel by hand is all about precision, so the rawness or handheld, or the breathing, unpredictable feel of the monopod are very fitting. To convey precision and smoothness, a slider is a much more relevant choice. And Canon's dual pixel autofocus rules on a slider shot. Canon's dual pixel autofocus uses the actual pixel technology within the sensor in a way that provides both smooth and consistent focus. We can tell right away just how different these movements feel, and how the dual pixel autofocus lets you nail that shot that you once thought was impossible. Now, we want you to avoid thinking that one method is better or worse when it comes to camera movement. All of these tools are simply ways of speaking with your camera, and the tone needs to match the story. The key with camera movement is to be intentional. One well-placed slider or handheld shot can pack a massive punch, whereas a piece plastered with unintentional shots is going to quickly disconnect the audience. Here are a couple tips to help you be more intentional with your camera movement. 1. Avoid what's comfortable. Don't use the same tool just because you normally do or because you see others do it. 2. Ask how a scene should feel. The story is always going to lead you to the right answer. These wheels are made by hand with precision, so much of this piece would be shot with a monopod and a slider. And 3, choose tools that let you be versatile. We love the C100 Mark II because it feels great handheld on a monopod or a slider. Thanks for joining us. Remember to move your camera like you want to move your audience. And be sure to check back for the full series of tutorials on how Canon cameras are helping you to level up your filmmaking.